Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Kinetico channel, where we only produce the best kind of content. And today, we are finally back with Brannette. You know, the team that was so successful in the No, we weren't. We were absolutely trash. But however, we are back in the draft league format with Brannette. And we have a Hast on our team. Hast is best in Pulse, as we say in Norwegian. Either way, welcome to my little draft analysis of the low tier draft league thingamajig. For those of you who don't know, the low tier draft league is pretty special because they only allow trash mons and they have banned everything that's fun. So what we have to do is just draft a lot of babies and shit mons and hope they work. This is a great introduction to a draft league. They banned everything that's fun. I'm gonna last there very long. Either way, yeah. I tried to make this video a little bit short because I've seen a lot of people when they go through the draft, they use ages. They're gonna sit there and talk about how the color of the Pokemon has something to do with the special attack of nothing. So we're gonna be pretty quick about this. This is a draft. These are the 11 Pokemon I drafted. All of them are pretty trash, and I'm gonna explain a couple of bans and a couple of things along the way, hopefully, or maybe not, probably not, who gives a shit. Either way, let's start. So we have Samurott. This was my first pick, reason being it is cool. Okay, it is cool. It has a great attack, great special attack, move pool, better than anything in this league, I suppose. Like, look at this, it's got like air slash and ice beam. Holy shit, nothing can compete with that. Todd the Lord, oh my god, I was so happy I got this thing. Garbodor, for those of you who don't know, even you may, if you're new at Pokemon, you look at this Pokemon and think, oh my god, it's ugly. If you're good at Pokemon, you think, oh my god, there's gonna be so many spikes up every game, and that's because Garbodor is exceptionally good at getting up spikes. Also, Todd used a Garbodor deck in his first North American Internationals, which is why I named Garbodor up after the great Todd Reklev, aka Todd the Lord. Yeah, that's all it does. Oh, it is also a poison type, meaning that there's not a lot of fairies in this tournament, and the fairy that this thing is going to struggle most with, I have in my own team. So yeah, it's probably going to do something against those as well. We have the Kizuna de Lurantis. I just wanted something that can remove hazard, that can do it reliably, and it can be a threat to most hazard setters, like for example Rhydon. And the fact that I have Garbodor, which is one hazard setter this Pokemon does not appreciate, I have that on my own team. So, you know what? I think this Pokemon is going to work really well. It's not really a huge threat in NU. And if you look at this ability and like Contrary, you think like, oh my god, this is like Superior, only shit, right? No, it's not like Superior. It cannot sweep. Like, even at +4, you're not going to get one hit KOs with this thing, which is a shame. Or maybe we can. Maybe we're going to come up with some heat, make this thing work as that. But his main purpose is, of course, the good old defog. It also has Contrary, which, you know, might make people hesitate with the sticky webs and shit. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I mean, it's slow. It is slow as shit already, so maybe not. And it also has the combination of Contrary and Superpower and Leaf Storm, which should be somewhere here. I don't have my lenses on. I can't see shit on screen, so we'll just have to go from there. We have Hast. We have the Mudsdale. Has stamina. It has Stealth Rock. It is somewhat bulky. It has good attack. Good typing, single ground, like no 4x weaknesses, can abuse a lot of berries like ice resist berry or water resist berry or grass resist berry. You know, I can make this counter whatever I want. Hopefully this thing is going to come in clutch this season. Very happy about getting Hast into my team. I was also going to name it something else than Findus, but I didn't remember what I was going to call it, and I didn't bother to look up the stream I was actually watching. So yeah, it wasn't supposed to be called Findus, but now it's called Findus. And for those of you who don't know, Findus is a lasagna brand that put horse meat in it. Anyway, we have Flames. Flames is back, even though he did very poorly in the GBA fan draft league. He's now back as a lion. Last time he was a Volcarona. This time he's not 4x weak to rocks, and he's also very slow, and he doesn't have any setup possibilities. This is also one of my sea captains. This is the sea captain I have that can use both offensive and status moves. Why I chose this as a status move thingamajig, who knows? I mean, I can use Sea Sunny Day, maybe. Yeah, I can use Sea Sunny Day. Sea Snatch, maybe, you know. A lot of possibilities there. Main thing is gonna use for C moves though is like something like an overheat or a heat wave or not heat wave, fire blast. You know, it is pretty good. It has nice typing. Very little can switch into this thing, especially when you know you're in a draft league with such weak Pokemon as this. This thing is gonna do work. I am pretty confident about that. Also, I was pretty surprised that I got this Pokemon at all because there are not a lot of good fire types in this league, and I'll be honest, I think I got the best one. Also, I have a cold, so ignore that. Then we have MTB, because you always have to name Pokemon after MTB. Also, shoutouts to MTB, who actually helped me draft this thing. Thanks to him. If it weren't for him, I would probably sit down and cry and draft a lot of stupid things like last time, but thanks to him I got this draft in order and it looks great. And as a thanks, he got a Pokemon named after him. As you can see, shiny is green, which is why we're not going to use shiny because MTB's mono green team is beautiful. None of you ever gonna understand that joke, but either way, we have Mr. Mime, pretty nice Pokemon. Psychic Fairy, very, very nice typing in my thing. Mr. Mime, isn't that a meme? Look at this, weak speed. Yeah, but not weak speed compared to what tier we're up to. Like base 90 is actually pretty good, and like base 120 is Pidef. Yes, we don't have HP for shit, but like this is okay. This is like a mini Gardevoir, and 100 special attack is something to work with. But most importantly, this thing has a lot of support options. Like look at this thing. It has Core Mine. Do you want to Core Mine? Who knows? I don't think I've ever want to Core Mine with this thing, but it has Nasty Plot, which is even better, and Healing Wish. Let's not forget Healing Wish. It can be pretty clutch. Oh no, I'm doing whatever everyone said I shouldn't do, but anyway, that's a trick. Pretty cool Pokemon. Nice abilities as well in Technician, Filter, and Soundproof. All of them are pretty good. Yeah, MTB, you're gonna put in work. I believe in you. Also, MTB is now blocked by Smogon on Twitter. Hashtag free MTB. Don't post porn to Smogon on Twitter. That's gonna get you banned. We have Durbin. I just wanted a specially defensive Pokemon, and me and MTB were arguing like which Pokemon I was gonna get. It was like was it either Odina or this? And as you can see, I got both of them, so it didn't really matter. But I got this one first. Again, it is pretty bulky. Like, believe me, this one in Eviolite, holy shit, you're not breaking through. And even without an Eviolite, it's gonna be hard to kill. Like, and look at this move pool. It is absolutely trash. Like, it can't do anything. It can hit things. That's all it can do. Like, Soul Stance, Rest, maybe. It has Battle Armor though, so no crits, no hacks. Thank you for that. We have Hiroki. You know Hiroki, the Zapdos we had in our GBA FDL season, which just died all the time. Hiroki is now back as a ghost bird though, from beyond the grave, and he is gonna do stuff. This is my second Z captain. This Z captain can only use offensive moves. But there's only one move this thing is gonna press with a C move, and that is Hurricane. C Hurricane is just fantastic. It is a pretty good Pokemon. First of all, it is a ghost type, so I do have a spin blocker. Very, very nice. Who does not want a spin blocker? It also have something like defog, in case you want to know. In case this one is a shit defogger, then this can defog. Who knows? You never know. It has all the hidden powers and stuff. Has Baton Pass. Very good Pokemon. It also is a. It also acts as my. I think this is my only ground resist, but either ground immunity. But either way, it works. It is both a spin blocker. It is ground immunity, and it is a bird. Also, it is very cool shiny. I didn't realize how cool this was shiny. Either way, let's go to Ryuben. This is my Smeargle. I drafted this for one reason only. I didn't want anyone else to have it. The less sticky webs and stupid shit I can face, the happier I am. And I didn't want anyone else to draft this. So I just like, yeah, I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take this. Don't know how much this is gonna show up. It has access to everything. Like these, is these the only moves people use? Like no stealth rocks? Are these? Oh, these are sketched moves. Okay, this is okay. Okay, these are also sketched. It doesn't get spore. Holy shit! Showdown, get your act together. Like the thing this thing is gonna do is it can spore. It can set up hazards. You can see the Trick Room even. I've seen a level 1 Trick Room set with this thing. It is hilarious. Is a pretty versatile Pokemon. Also has access to every single move in the game. As you can in cool. Almost every, I think. We have Tufter, the Audino. This is the Pokemon, as I said, with the Derpinol. This is the Pokemon I did want as my special wall, although MTB convinced me to grab this thing. In the end, I still got this thing, and holy shit, I am now safe for the specially defensive. Yeah, both of them have the same weakness, but both of them do very different things. And like this one can even be invested in defense, like who gives a shit, is equal. And it's not really that bulky, but it does have access to the great ability Regenerator, which is much better than, well, it depends if it's much better. But like usually this is much better. It also has access to a completely different move pool. It has access to Healing Wish. It has access to Wish. It has access to Trick Room. You know, maybe Trick Room this can work, although no, probably not. It is a very nice Pokemon, and I'm just happy I got it. Very, very happy I got this thing. But this wasn't actually the Pokemon I was supposed to draft in the last slot. The Pokemon I was supposed to draft in the second last spot. The Pokemon I was supposed to draft instead of this was the Mega Man, the Golem Alola, the Alolan Golem. And everybody knows what the Alolan Golem does. It is hard hitting, it explodes. I've already used it in one video, and actually MTB actually proposed this nickname. Thank you, MTB, for not only being the mastermind behind my draft, but also the creativity that keeps my audience alive. I hope I have any audience at least. Either way, this thing is pretty nice. Yeah. Look away from all the weaknesses it have, and like and its shit speed stat and everything. It does have some really nice thing going for it. Well, first of all, Galvanize. Maybe cool, maybe it hits really, really hard, and if they have something really, really slow, you know, a Galvanized Double Edge might just get a free KO. You never know. It is a wall breaker by far. I mean, I think 9 times, I think this is going to be much more used as wall breaker, but you can use this thing as well, and it has more than just that. It has shit special attack. Okay, that's not a plus. But it also has a lot of nice options and coverage. It has like all the rock things, the Rock Blast, Rock, and Rock. It has Stealth Rock. It has Thunder Punch, or Wild Charge if you want to go that. And it doesn't, and even look away from Galvanize, look at that. You have Sturdy, nice Sturdy, free Focus Sash. You never say no to a free Focus Sash. And it has Magnet Pull in case they have like a really annoying steel type. We can trap it and we can EQ it, or maybe Fire Blast it. Maybe not Fire Blast, maybe Fire Punch instead. Maybe that's better. You know, who knows? This Pokemon is really, really cool, and I promise you we're gonna see this thing in this draft league. And that's my draft. Now, in case you wonder how bad or good is this draft, because I haven't told you what the other people have. You are gonna see the matches later this week. The first one is going up on Friday. Hope you're excited for that. But like, there's a lot of things banned in this league. Like, for example, Belladrum is banned, Shell Smash is banned, any weather ability is banned. So there's not a lot in terms of setup possibilities. Like, yeah, that's the reason why I went for this kind of bulky offensive style. I tried to make it bulky offensive. You see, at least with the first 4 picks here, they're all bulky, and they're all, like, they can all punch. Like, don't underestimate. 95 attack is not bad. Like, 80 special attack is actually pretty bad. Hello. Okay, never mind. But that's like that's like what I tried to do. I was trying to make a bulky offensive team with access to spike stacking, now access to sticky web as well, access to Trick Room, and that's the thought behind it. I hope you enjoyed this little quick video I had to make in a hurry, because I'm actually going to work in just 5 minutes. Yeah, this is Brannette's team in the little tier draft league. As I said, first match is going up on Monday. Hope you have a nice day, and yeah, see you then. Bye bye.